Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Real Deal Talk. I love this crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Epic 62, epic fighting. Friday, August 22nd, fighter interviews, round 2. Here we are. We've got a little beast in the room right now in the studio, Rachel Horst, a.k.a. Baby Bison. Look at her flexing. I like that. It's not Friday, but we'll call it Friday because we flex on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Flex Friday. Oh, yeah. Come on now. All right, Baby Bison, first and foremost, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, where'd the nickname come from? Talk to me. Let's start there.
That was from Coach Tick.
Okay, who's Coach Tick?
Tick, Manny Herrera, he's one of my biggest MMA coaches right now, really got me into the fighting scene right now.
And is he at Victory?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Coach Tick.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
and obviously
around.
everybody in the game knows who that is.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah.
Super famous.
He gave you the nickname.
Yeah, so we were doing some wall work and stuff. And he's
Okay, what does that mean?
Working off the wall, working some wrestling takedowns.
Okay. Yep.
Like kind of just training stuff.
Gotcha.
And he's like walking around talking in his accent. He's like, oh, she's strong like bull. And then I was like, oh, but just baby bull, just baby bull. And so he goes like, oh, baby bison, baby bison. And then the others around there heard it and it's kind of stuck. And
Yes.
yeah, Coach Nate's been calling me that all the time.
I love that.
Baby
But
bison.
How long ago did that take effect?
6 months ago.
Oh, really?
Like,
Okay.
it's been a little bit.
Yeah.
Like way before I had any fights going on.
Okay. And then how long have you been fighting? Like how old are you now, by the way?
23.
You're 23.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been doing, and let's say, when did it start? Go back to childhood, teens, wrestling, boxing. How did it start?
Yeah.
Where did it start?
Let's see. I grew up with brothers, so got to learn to defend yourself.
Of course.
Pretty well.
Yep.
But I started jiu-jitsu about 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago. My first gym that I was at was really focused on self-defense.
Yeah.
So instead of just playing jiu-jitsu, sitting down, butt scooting around,
Yeah.
we were a lot worried about like, okay, are you going to get punched from here? So even though it wasn't MMA per se, it was a lot thinking about punches and like, are you going to be able to stay safe if you're doing this, and how to defend from punches?
Yeah.
Throw punches every once in a while. But yeah, I started there out in Tennessee.
And what age was this?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just before I turned 19.
Yep.
So about 4.5 years. But yeah.
Then this was like a self-defense gym is where it started.
Yeah, it was jiu-jitsu, so under Pedro Sauer, but a lot of Gracie stuff. So, taking it back to the original jiu-jitsu, like how are you going to use this for self-defense instead of just, playing around?
Right.
Like it's actually a combat sport.
And how did you what made you get into this? How did that start?
Yeah, I always kind of wanted to do it. It was like something in the back of my mind, like, oh, it'd be cool to do, cool to learn how to defend yourself, cool to like get some badass skills and stuff. And then I finally just did it. So walked in and
how did you decide where to go? Like how'd you pick that gym? What was the name of the first gym?
Alpha Jiu-Jitsu.
Alpha Jiu-Jitsu.
Shout out Alpha Jiu-Jitsu.
And where's that located?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee.
Yep.
Gotcha. That's where you're from.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Yep. Yeah, so it was a very small town. There were like only 2 actually good gyms there.
Yeah.
And so I walked into that one first and absolutely loved it.
Nice.
So,
and now your brothers, are they fighters?
my older brother is up in San Jose right now. He's doing some Muay Thai.
Okay.
Working on it.
But growing up, they weren't fighting when you were going out?
No.
So
No.
what did they think when you went in? Are they all older?
One's younger, one's older.
What did they think when Sis went and started fighting?
They actually thought it was pretty cool.
They did?
Yeah. Yeah, they thought it was cool.
And did you take to it right away? Did you love it right away?
I did. I definitely did. Yeah. Got
Immediately?
that jiu-jitsu bug immediately.
How long? Like first practice, second? Give me the...
First time I got the move of the day, we were training it. I think it was probably the second class I went in, and we were learning arm bars from guard, and then I actually got the arm bar from guard in a roll, and so I was super stoked about that. I was like, got my new gi, all got everything, so happy about that.
And were you only fighting girls, or were you also fighting guys?
I started out just fighting girls, but guys too. It's jiu-jitsu world. There aren't a ton of females out there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, which is why I was asking the question, like how, why?
Yeah.
Because it's very not normal.
Yeah.
For a girl that's like start fighting and rolling and doing all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not super normal. So,
Yeah. clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we went from there. Then how did you get out to? Okay, so then how did it evolve from there? Give me the
Okay, so
evolution.
from there, let's see. I trained there about 2 years. Actually came out to Victory like maybe 3 years
What
ago.
made you move out here?
Work, just different opportunities.
Okay.
I was like, I could go
What kind of
anywhere.
work?
I'm a flight instructor.
Are you
now.
really?
Yes, sir.
A flight instructor?
Yes, sir.
What? What does that mean?
I teach people how to fly planes.
Come on. All right. What do you mean? How does that happen?
Just baby planes.
Baby
Like-
planes?
Yes.
Like an actual plane in the air?
Yes, sir.
How did you learn that in the first place? To teach people.
out in
So you
Texas.
fly?
Yes, sir. I'm a pilot.
What? How do you become a pilot by like 19?
So I, felt like
Were
I
you-
wanted to do it, so I did it.
So when did you become a pilot? What age?
I think I started whenever I was 19. Took about 7 months to get my private pilot license. Then just worked. Did all the studying, put the work in. Got my flight instructor license, my multi-engine license, multi-engine instructor, and then I was like, okay, I can move basically anywhere because there's flight schools hiring
Yeah.
anywhere. So I was like, I want to go to San Diego, so came to San Diego.
So that's your main profession here as a flight instructor?
Yes, sir.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
I love this. What the heck? Right? Come on now.
Yeah, I
All
know
right,
a
so
person.
wait a minute. So what school are you at? What pilot school?
I fly out of Montgomery right now.
Montgomery.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
right
fly
there.
over all the time. Fly over Victory. Fly over here all the time. So.
My
yeah.
gosh, this is nuts.
Yeah.
All right, so how many days a week you working?
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
But I'm not like working
Yeah,
8-hour days.
yeah.
So it's
And so you're employed by this school.
yeah. Mhm.
People come in. This is nuts, dude. I want to dig further. I don't have enough time on this one though, right? Because I can go on this one for a while. The pilot. I got a little bit of time. All right.
Okay.
All right. Listen.
I want to know too. You got a little bit of time.
Yeah. So 7 days a week it's open.
Yes.
When are you fitting in your training?
How
many days a
little
week?
Bit rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get some training in, run home, take a shower. Hope I don't look too beat up for my students. go fly a plane. Hope I don't get punched in the face before I go fly. But no.
And so how many hours a week do you think you're flying?
Right now it's been more slow because I've been trying to get in a lot of fighting and
Training,
stuff,
yeah.
a lot of training, but probably like at least 7 hours, 10 to 7 hours right now. Last summer I was easily hitting 20 hours a week of flying.
Of actual flying?
Yeah, of actual flying.
Wow.
Yep.
And so, oh my gosh, what age group is coming to see you? Like, give me the average, like who is coming in to see you? Who wants to
any-
keep learning how to fly a plane?
Are you
Is this
saying
a
people
thing?
Yeah. Literally anyone from, I have a 16-year-old right now.
16?
Yes, sir. And
This is
then-
allowed?
Yeah, you're allowed to fly planes
For what? Like, where are they flying?
around in the sky.
For who? They doing drug drops?
Well, I mean, sometimes yes.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, actually.
Wait,
Yeah, so like it was a few
how do you
months-
know this?
It was a few months ago. This flying club right beside us, the plane was coming back at like 3:00 in the morning, and they crash landed over by Oceanside. Cops show up and they ditch a backpack, and there's like coke in there and everything.
Oh my
so,
gosh, what?
Yeah, I didn't know the people personally, but I know where they got the plane. So
All right. So this is I don't even know where to go from here. I'm like, I just want to keep going, digging so deep on this. So you're telling me that the teenagers are coming to you to fly planes. Well, you did at 19.
yes, sir, I did.
16 is the minimum age.
Okay, so
Uh,
hold on. What planes are they flying?
We're
Like, I want to
flying-
learn how to fly a plane. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So
But why? Like, what plane are they flying? Whose plane is
mainly,
it?
We start out with Cessna 172s and Piper Archers. So like you'll see the high wing plane and then a smaller low wing plane.
Yeah.
So like anywhere from like 160 to 180 horsepower. So we're not going super fast, like maximum speed, maybe 110 knots. not like crazy fast.
So they're just learning how to fly.
Yes, sir.
Like, they don't obviously have their own planes.
No. Yeah, so we use the flight school planes.
And okay. Yeah, this is crazy. What? Yeah.
What are knots compared to miles per hour?
Yeah, give me a knot comparison
Knots
here.
are 1.2 miles per hour, so it's nautical miles per hour instead of just straight up miles per hour.
Okay.
So like, yeah, so 90 knots would be maybe I can't do it.
100
but
something,
100 knots would
120.
be like 120.
120, yeah, 120.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
This is crazy. Does this pay well?
It does. It's like per the hour though.
Yeah.
So if I'm training a ton and I'm not flying, then obviously I'm not getting any money. But whenever I'm flying a ton, then it's
So
decent.
every hour you're with a client, do they start your clock as soon as you take off, like you're in the air, or does it start when
Yeah.
you get in the thing?
It starts in the ground too, but then the way it works for my flight school is kind of up to the instructor to be like, okay, we did this much ground lesson, this much flying.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Wow.
something.
And do you love this?
I do. Yeah.
You love it.
It's good. Yep.
Do you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
No.
No.
It's definitely building hours right now. This little.
What's
side
the
job.
goal for the future?
Well, let's see. Probably fly some kind of jets.
This is a goal.
Yes, sir. Definitely fly jets.
Okay. How do you get to that level? Where do you have to take your training to?
So originally the goal was like most flight instructors will come in and we use it to build hours to get to the airlines, because you have to have like 1,500 hours to fly for Frontier, United, whatever. So you'll come in at 250 hours after commercial or your CFI training. Then you build hours, but instead of having to pay for the plane, you're getting paid to fly and teach other people how to fly. And then from there, you could go to airlines if you wanted.
Oh my gosh! So you want to do this?
I want to fly planes, yes, sir.
So so what you're saying is you want to go and actually fly like for the commercial airlines. That's how far you want to
Eventually.
go.
Right now, I'm the goal is to fly for United States Air Force.
Oh,
Yep.
are you gonna go into the Air Force then?
Yes, sir, I am.
When are you doing that?
So I'm in ROTC right now.
You are.
Yes, sir.
When were you gonna tell me this?
I mean, I wasn't planning on it, but
You weren't? Look at you, the bison, baby bison. So you're in ROTC right now.
yes, sir.
Did you already go to
Spring- summer
college?
break.
But this is college.
This is
This
college.
is college.
Yeah.
Then you get a commission.
Yes, sir.
You get commission as an officer through ROTC.
Mhm.
This is great. Oh wow, you're gonna be you're gonna be flying jets. Oh
That's-
my
that's the
gosh,
goal.
how many female pilots are there in the Air Force?
I'm not sure.
Not much, not many, right?
Not many.
Wow. Okay. So all right, now let's talk. Let's get back,
Back
on
to
the
fighting,
let's get back
back
to
to-
fighting.
Back
What
to
are we
fighting.
doing here? This is all right. So you started there, self defense. You came out here. So how did you find victory? Did you find victory right away?
So I listen to Jocko podcasts all the time. So I was like, it was either between Victory or Autos, because
Yeah.
those two gyms were.
Yeah, Autos right over here.
Yep, love those gyms.
Yep.
I went to Autos, came to Victory, absolutely love Victory.
Loved
love
it.
the vibe, love the people, love everything about it. So
What's the difference between the two? Can you say that? Like,
I would say Autos is way more rigid. At least what I got. Like the people seem super nice. I love the people from there, but Victory was way more my
yeah,
my,
your
my
vibe.
My vibe. Yeah,
Nice.
go and wear whatever you want. You don't have to wear
Yeah.
your Autos gear and just
Oh,
do their
gotcha.
stuff.
And then so you've been fighting now for about 4 years total.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu. Mhm.
How's this is a rough sport,
Yes, sir.
right? So any injuries along the way? Do we have anything to talk about? Talk to me
Yeah.
about the injuries.
The regular. We got some knee stuff. Then like mainly outside of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
We got all the knees, running,
Yeah.
plane crash.
Plane crash.
Yeah, all the burn scars.
What? What do you mean? What's this?
See that?
This is from a plane crash?
Yes, sir. It's from a plane crash.
You crashed in one of the planes.
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh my God.
It's okay. They're still safer than driving, though.
Is this what that's from?
Yes, sir.
I think she deserves a
What?
full an hour.
Oh my gosh. How did this happen? Were you instructing someone?
This was whenever I was just flying around for fun. Ended up not being so fun. But
Was it during the landing?
no, so we were out in Colorado, and anyone that knows,
Flying from here.
no, it was on a vacation out in Colorado. We were out there water rafting
Yeah. You were on vacation
on vacation. Yes,
and
sir.
you decided to fly a plane out there?
Yeah, sounded like a great idea.
You already knew how to fly one then, obviously,
Yeah.
right? So you went to a flying place and said, "Hey, I want to fly a plane
Yep,
today."
rented a plane, And
Was your family in the plane?
3 of my friends.
3 of your friends.
Yes. Thankfully, they're still my friends, so we're good.
What happened?
Okay.
Tell me
So it's density altitude. I don't know if you're familiar
I
at all
don't.
with flying, but lower altitude you have a lot more air pressure, a lot higher density altitude, so your plane is going to perform a lot better. Once you get to really high altitudes, you lose a lot of that pressure, density altitude, so your plane does not perform nearly as well. So being from Tennessee, I'm used to flying super low, did not consider the factors properly at all. And so we go out, we're going to go fly through this canyon, it should be fine.
Oh my gosh.
In a nice, it was a much more powerful plane than I was used to.
Yeah.
So flying through the canyon, beautiful views, getting turbulent, sun comes out, warms up the air, makes the density even lower. And then okay, we're going to cut out of this canyon. There's a little hill we'll easily be able to climb over. We're flying, can't climb.
Were you getting nervous?
I was getting a little nervous. I was just flying the plane. I was locked in, just flying the plane. My passengers weren't really paying attention. They're like, we're a little close to the ground right now, but we'll be fine. So we keep climbing. And
so
then,
this is going up over a mountain.
Over a mountain. Then the plane can't climb. So it's here, right?
Oh my God.
My angle should be here, but my angle's only here. So we can't climb. Get my stall warning horn. Stall warning horn goes off. Go full power.
What is a stall warning horn? What the hell does that mean?
A stall is basically whenever you lose lift over your wing. So the way the air flows over the wing, it creates lift. Yes. And then past a certain angle of attack, the air can't flow over it smoothly anymore. So it burbles and your plane will just fall down. But
so you're getting the stall warning. Were your friends like, what is that?
Probably.
Probably.
I wasn't too worried about what my friends were doing at that point.
Were you nervous at this? Now you're nervous.
I was locked in. I was not nervous so much as just super concentrated. Because whenever the stall warning horn goes off, if you're uncoordinated.
Has it gone off before?
We train for that. Yeah.
You trained for that?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So as long as you stay coordinated, you're perfectly safe in a stall. I mean,
clearly you got a burned arm here.
So
safe.
The bad thing is whenever you do a spin. So if you're stalling and you spin and one wing stalls more than the other one, then you dive into the ground. And especially if you're low, it's not super recoverable at that altitude. So I kept it from spinning and basically controlled stall, go full recovery. There's a tree line, there's some trees, hit the trees, engine
Holy
goes on
shit.
fire.
Were you did you tell them to bear for impact or what do you call it?
I was flying the plane.
You didn't say a word.
I didn't say a word.
Were they screaming? They had to be screaming.
They probably were.
Probably?
I had to focus
Were you on the
the
same plane? How do you?
I was focusing on the plane. I was trying to keep us alive.
So you're hitting the trees?
So we hit the trees. We come down. There's this little clearing. Honestly, the entire thing is a miracle from God.
Miracle.
So, yep, completely. So there's this little clearing. Plane comes in. Left wing gets ripped off by this massive rock.
Oh my God.
It flips over. My right seat passenger, he's completely buckled into the seat, but his entire seat gets thrown 10 yards away. So he was actually
out of the plane.
Out of the plane. Yep. Gets ejected from the plane.
What do you mean he got ejected?
Yeah, he was in the seat. Seatbelted in the seat.
So it ejected?
Yeah, slingshotted him out of the plane.
Out of the plane. Did the door fly open? Is that how he?
Yeah, door flew open. Everything was
he just went.
Apart.
What were you? What was happening with you? Were you like?
So let's see. We come in.
Oh my God! And then there was a fire.
There is a fire, which also this is part of the miracle because if the wings would have stayed intact, you have your massive fuel tanks on the wings.
Yeah, it would have blew up.
And the entire thing would have been blown up. Yeah. But thankfully the wings were scraped off. So instead of having 2 massive fuel tanks, there was just fuel everywhere.
Good Lord.
So we crawl out of the plane and
now at this point are people screaming?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Now you're hearing the screaming.
Probably, yeah.
Now, are you on fire at this point?
I didn't realize I was on fire. I was way too much in shock in my head. I didn't even look at my arms. I didn't think anything of it. I was get away from the plane, just making sure my passengers were okay. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? We get away from the plane, doesn't blow up. And I look down at my arm, oh wait, my skin's all hanging off my arm.
Oh.
But yeah, just mainly worried about the passengers. And yeah, we survived it.
3.
3 others.
3 friends. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't safe. I don't know about this. Yeah. So what did you do from that point? Did you call into the home base?
So
did you have to pay for the plane? Obviously, they had insurance.
We had great insurance. one of my passengers had his phone on with him, so we were in the middle of Gunnison
Are they
Canyon.
like swearing at you? Like, you talked me
No,
into this? Or what do you?
No.
No.
We all believe in God. We're all
Oh, that's
just
nice.
very thankful that God saved us. So they were actually like one of the first things I said is like, guys, we survived a plane crash. Like, thank you, God. So we were praying like, wow, thank you, God, that we survived a plane crash. So we were just happy to be alive at that point.
Oh
honestly.
my God! Any serious injuries on your passengers?
Mainly just a lot of burn scars.
A lot of burn
Yes,
scars.
sir. A lot of burn scars. So I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Did you get
Had
burned
to take off.
first?
Me and the person right behind me, on the left side, directly behind me, my backseat passenger, he was burned pretty badly as well.
What was burned on him?
Mainly his arm, his hand, and his fingers were pretty badly burnt.
At that point, doesn't it go numb?
Yeah, I couldn't feel the arm.
When did the pain set in? Is it like a week later, a couple days later?
A few hours later.
Oh, a few hours.
Yeah, we were sitting in the sun for a bit, and like that was pretty hot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Must have been brutal, huh?
It was a little bit rough.
So how long ago was this?
This was 2 years ago.
And you wanted to go right back up and continue to flying, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Now she wants to go to jets. Ugh, this is too much. I can't handle this. All right, let's get back to fighting.
Preferably.
Yeah, let's go to fight. It's much safer. Fighting and submitting and twisting arms back and pulling out limbs is safer than flying a small plane. All right, so talk to me about how much do you love fighting?
I love fighting.
You love
A
it.
lot. Yes, sir.
How much does it mean to you? How much is the people that are at your gym, your train? Let's shout out some trainers. Give me some trainers. Shout them out.
Coach Craig Baker, really big in my jiu-jitsu, great top game, teaching me everything. And,
Yep.
Yep. Baker's Dozen, that's my jam. Baker's Dozen, 6:30, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Jeff Bram, big coach, mentor, Coach Tick, of course. Tick's really been the one that got me into like actually MMA. And then Coach Nate, obviously Coach Dean Lister.
Yep.
Really been helping me out with that. And then Rana, great training partner, beating me up all the time. So yeah, everyone in there is super great.
Would you consider them family?
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Family. Yeah.
Speaking of family, how's your mom and dad feel about you fighting?
Mom's not super happy about it. I mean, she's a mom. She's not stoked about it. Mainly about me getting punched. She's like, don't get punched in the head. Don't get
Oh
punched
my
in the
gosh.
head. So I told her I'll be fine.
Is she going to come out and watch the fight?
Unfortunately not.
No. What about dad?
Yeah, I don't know. He probably won't be here, but
Is he nervous?
he actually passed away. Like,
Oh,
yeah. Like,
sorry to hear that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And mom's not going to make the trip, you don't think?
No, I told her not to.
You did?
Yeah. She said she would if she needed me to, but I told her not to.
Okay, you told her not to.
Yep.
And then, all right, so you shout out your trainers now. Let me ask you this, because how many days a week are you training?
Right now, 5 to 6 days
5
a
to
week.
6. How many hours a day?
Depends. Sometimes I'll be in the gym like
A lot.
4, yeah.
4 or 5 hours?
4 hours sometimes. Then it depends if I go for a run or swim or something.
Wow.
Lift afterwards.
Okay, so this schedule's psychotic, right? It's not normal.
Okay.
Something has to be driving you to do that because it's not normal. What drives you? What's your inner driving passion of what continues moving through the pain, the suffering, the injuries, what keeps driving you to move forward?
Probably just to be the best I can be, and to be the best for others that have gone out there and done so much more, so much harder than I've done. So there's so many people that they don't have the physical capability, or they can't go out there and do it. So I feel like if I am sitting here not doing what I'm fully capable of doing, I'm letting them down, letting others down. So I got to go out there and be the best for the others. And
I love it.
Yep.
How much does God motivate you?
Plays a very big part in it. Yeah, I want to be able to do everything for him, be able to honor him in my life. So
All glory goes to God.
yes, sir. All glory to God.
Yeah. Oh, they are? I'll sign something. Is my driver's? Okay, cool. Well, I think I got enough out of her, right? Good Lord.
Did you go over all the injuries? Was that
Yeah.
the only-
We got onto the plane crash injury.
Okay.
I brought up injuries, but she
Did
went
you
on.
check the cauliflower ear?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so hold on. So it's a badge of honor, Rachel. So I want to give you your moment here.
Yes, sir.
You said you wanted to show me some ears.
That's a
Let's see them.
great call.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go. Those are
Yep.
sexy, beautiful jujitsu ears.
Is it?
Nice. Oh yeah, look at
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, cauliflower ears. That
Yep.
is a true sign. So Rachel, this was fantastic. You are fascinating to say the least. I did not expect that you would be a pilot crashing into the Colorado Rockies at this point. So you surprised me there. I cannot wait to see you fight. What's your prediction for the fight, by the way?
So you can expect to see a lot of speed and violence of action.
Oh, yeah. Violence of action.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Horst, a.k.a. Baby Bison. Come out, watch this little scrapper maniac tear somebody up. I feel sorry for your opponent. I don't know who it is, but they better look out because you are ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Rachel, appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go. Epic 62, Friday, August 22nd. Get your tickets. Real Deal Talk. Yeah.